When I was a little girl, prayer for me was something I always did with my parents before we ate or before we went to bed. And it was basically just something to keep the tummy aches and monsters away. And as I went through high school, my prayer life went through many different phases. Prayer for me didn't become real until the summer after I graduated high school. The previous 6 months had been a really difficult time for me. I've been struggling a lot with bulimia, and I was turning to different things like food, movies, friends, anything else for comfort, ignoring my relationship with God and the comfort that I find there. It basically came up to this one point where prayer was the only thing I had left. I didn't have my Bible, I didn't have friends to talk to, I didn't have my parents even around to talk. And I started to pray like my life depended on it. And through that time, I discovered that prayer is an incredibly beautiful thing. It is God's gift to man so that we as mortal humans can have a personal relationship with an immortal God. Jesus showed us what it is like to have a relationship with God through prayer, because he himself would steal away and try and find those little bits of time just to spend with his dad, to develop that relationship with him. And that is what we need to do. We need to find those times to steal away, to pray, to be with Jesus. And that way, you're treating God the way you would a close friend. You're talking to them all the time. And I've discovered that things that I rely on in this world come and go. But Jesus is always going to be there. He's always going to be by my side, and he always has been.